So how do you respond to the people who say, okay, what you're talking about doing, and I'm guessing most of these people don't recall the history of Harry Truman and Dwight Eisenhower doing this exact same thing, but in any case, what you're suggesting doing, basically, quote, printing money, end quote, or creating money, and or borrowing money, actually, given the current way things are done, borrowing money and then spending it would put the nation deeper in debt, number one, burden our children, with hundreds of thousands of dollars of future debt. Every child born is born with a $30,000 debt. And number three, devalue, debase, and or inflate away the value of our currency. How do you respond to that?
Okay, look at it this way. Really, at its basis, what modern money theory says is that we can afford to buy whatever is for sale in dollars. That's what we're saying. If you see unemployed labor out there, Uncle Sam can afford to put that labor to work. If you see...
No matter how much there is.
Yeah, no matter how much unemployment there is. And as long as what Uncle Sam does is he only puts the unemployed labor to work. He only puts the underutilized plant and equipment to work. The underutilized, paving machines to work. This is not going to cause inflation.
So it becomes problematic when the government starts competing with the private sector, but as long as the government is filling in the holes left by capitalism or left by the private sector, it doesn't affect monetary policy, or it doesn't have a monetary outcome.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have a price outcome.
Price outcome, okay.
Inflation. And here's the thing: when there are unemployed resources out there, the government is not competing with the private sector. The private sector has already said, we don't want to employ those things. And the second thing is the government can keep the price down on that stuff. It doesn't have to bid it up; it's bidding against itself. Mm-hmm. So there's no reason why the government would be raising the price of any of that stuff. Because there's no alternative. Either the government hires it or it's unhired.
Okay, and then